It's the best satisfaction a person can get in his life, at least for myself. And I think for every person working at Cellectis, it's an important thing. This is why we get up in the morning. My name is Loncar. I'm the chairman and the CEO of Cellectis and one of the founders. I've been in the gene editing space for close to 30 years. Cellectis have series of clinical trials ongoing, either with our partners or on a standalone basis. And the first clinical trial is an acute lymphoblastic leukemia, pediatric and adult trial. Cellectis is located in New York City, in the Alexandria Life Science Center in Manhattan, but also we have offices and labs in Paris. CAR T therapy and cell therapy in general is in the prehistoric time, and you will see these technologies develop in the future in a spectacular way. One of the big differences between what Cellectis is doing and our competitors in this space is essentially that we're using gene editing to program the cells in order to give them series of features. The first one is making these cells off the shelf. Gene therapy approach and CAR T cell therapy approach is what is called autologous. It means you have to use the cells from the patient as a raw material in order to generate CAR T cells to treat him. In our case, we use cells from healthy donors, so leftovers of blood donation, in order to gene edit these T cells and make them cells that can be used universally to any kind of patient. Not only this, but gene editing gives a second dimension to cell therapy in general, where you can edit the cell to fit certain type of indications or to be also compatible with standard of care. For example, if the patient received another drug at the same time that can harm the cells, the T cell that you're injecting, these cells will not be affected by this drug because you would have programmed them to resist this type of treatment. So it's good for combination immunotherapies. For me, the future of cancer care is probably combo therapies. I see the fact that it's not one approach that can tackle cancer, but combination of approach. The potential is a total different dimension that we can see today. The development that you're going to see in the future, going from gene editing to synthetic biology inside a T cell, will take this type of therapies in a different dimension from cancer immunotherapy up to regenerative medicine. It's a huge approach to different type of indications and illness in patients, and I think that the development are going to be simply huge. The cancer immunotherapy ETF, CNCR, is important for Cellectis. First, it gives a lot of visibility to the company, and second, you're part of your comparables in this space. It also attracts attention on this field by investors and know more about what's going on. Immunotherapy is a very important new way to tackle cancer, and we think that the results we're getting today are just the flavor of what the progress will be in the future. So CAR T therapy that has been essentially using autologous T cells takes a new dimension if you can make it off the shelf, so allogenic, and can reprogram the T cell to be compatible with standard of care. Gene editing is a paradigm shift in the field of cell therapy, immuno-oncology, and medicine in general. And that's where Cellectis is trying to make the point.